And that's why I want to talk to you a little bit about one piece of the puzzle. It's called contextual interference. I mean, we do a lot of science projects like individualization, dual task, AI, and whatnot, or even in learning motor skills like augmented feedback and all this kind of stuff. But one piece of the puzzle is contextual interference. And a piece of the puzzle we think it's quite important. So that's why we're talking about it today. So you see, short and sweet, players should practice more variably. Probably a lot of you guys are saying, yeah, okay, that's, yeah, no problem. When you elaborate a little bit, it is, we want to challenge. Also, a lot of you guys probably think, yeah, that's normal, we want to challenge. But really, is it? Do we really challenge them? Because what we found, that a lot of our coaches always linked challenge and performance. So challenge goes in, performance goes down, coaches shy away from challenge. But that's not how learning works. Learning works the way you put challenge in, learning goes up. Yes, it's clear in the literature, in the science as well, you know, learning is a kind of an inverted U-shape. There's a point in time when you put in too much difficulty, often referred to as punishing difficulty, then learning goes down. Yes, that's true. But you have to put a lot of challenge in, so learning goes up. And it's players can handle a lot of challenge, a lot. So what we want to do as coaches in Germany is we want to put players in a situation where they have to find new solutions over and over and over again. And before I get fully into the science stuff, I want to show you a little bit what contextual interference can look in the flesh. Because what I found, when at Coaches Education, when we talk about this, and I go all in on the science, and especially when we have more time and I show graphs and all this kind of stuff, and we go through papers, often coaches tune out a bit. Oh, tune out is wrong. They build it up in their head so much and think, wow, this must be so hard and so difficult, I don't know if I can handle it. But it's actually not hard whatsoever. It's really easy, actually, to a degree. The science behind it is not, but how to implement it is not that hard. So one way to introduce contextual interference is we could change the skill itself. So what you see here is the skill is shooting. And it's 4 ways of shooting. Shooting on the move, a backhand, a one-timer, and a two-touch shot. Just the first one is fixed because he carries the puck in, or the player in this case, but the other 3 is totally up to them. It's random, you know? The player decides what he wants to do. Does he want to do a backhand a second, or a two-touch shot, or want to do a one-timer? It's totally up to him. He decides that. And this also plays a little bit into the works of Professor Dr. Daniel Memmert, who talks a lot about working memory, how important that is. But just a side note, what we talk here about contextual interference is important, that it is random. It's not fixed, it's random. Keep that in mind. We talk about this randomization quite a bit later on. Another way to do it is to change the physical aspect. Here in this case, you see the stick handling skill stays the same, but he gets fed different kind of objects, you know, heavy pucks, light pucks, normal pucks, smart hockey ball, tennis ball, and so on. And he has to adapt to it.